ready for some action. Better question, is anyone ever not ready for action? I didn't think so. We see it throughout college football every year, and we're lucky to have it again here. Welcome to Schumann Stadium in Muncie, Indiana, home to the Ball State Cardinals. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Kent State Golden Flashes. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Ball State Cardinals. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Cardinals will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Golden Flashes offense has the ball first today. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The Golden Flashes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The give to the tailback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And guys, this 3rd and long is not exactly how they drew it up. Hopefully it's not an indication of what we'll see the rest of the game. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Makes a grab deep. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep, don't give up those big plays, make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play in the passing game.
You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it 1st and 10 in plus territory. Makes the catch. It's Etheridge. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Golden Flashes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
How about this defense coming out the gates, first drive, getting to the quarterback. They wanted to affect the quarterback, make him feel uncomfortable. Already 2 sacks on this first drive.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Got a man, it's Martin. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
I think early in the game, you can really set the tone. You got the completion. You set up a manageable 4th down situation. Do I want to be aggressive? Do I want to show them I'm willing to go for it on 4th down? I got a great opportunity right here.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Berry. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. So Ball State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged. If he can end. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Working that wide receiver screen. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. The Golden Flashes will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got an open man. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Kent State!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. First play of the drive wants to throw. Going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. If you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He wants to go deep. He's got it down the right side. Open spaces. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for him.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. And as he throws, incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. QB draw. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks it down. And the Golden Flashes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle. It's Etheridge. Looking for room at the 30. The 10! And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Kent State! When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's going to take off, and he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. The Golden Flashes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Etheridge. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. What a nice job to get through your progressions and find your man open on the drag.
And you can't do that without good protection up front by the offensive line, giving you a little bit of time. And you're right, the QB had time, saw the matchups, finally saw that drag come open, completes the strike, gets the 1st down.
And the Golden Flashes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Golden Flashes are moving quickly down the field. Going deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. Gonna look downfield again. Pocket breaking down. Complete out of the backfield. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He slides that just. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Going right to work up top. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Find some fresh air. Crosses the 45. Got the 1st down. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. Once he got some room, it was over. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Yeah, dude, if I'm a DC, I'm throwing my clipboard. I'm throwing my hands up in the air. Well, what do you want me to do? I mean, this is unbelievable, having a guy this dynamic at the quarterback spot that can take it 50-plus and make it look that.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Rides the back on the option, the give.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to be playing.
And he runs into a wall, maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Picks up the 1st down. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Finding open areas. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets them up at the 26 with the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll ride the hot hand. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels, so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. And let's check it. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Pulls it in. It's Garcia. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking them.
Caught near the sticks. It's Clark. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Lost a throw on first down. Under fire. He'll pull it down. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Might be changing the route. Second and 10. He'll throw again. Takes a hit as he fires.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give. Fights off the defender. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. That's the end of the period, and Kent State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll try to start this final period by putting a 3 spot on the board. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take lots of running room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Golden Flashes look to do some damage in the red zone. Right back to the well. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Kent State! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking for room. It's Nubin. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. There he goes! Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense.
Him down. And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And the Golden Flashes send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. That thing was down. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They run into a bit of trouble here, 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. The official says no good.